Hey there guys, it's Metro. We're back again. Back to leveling. That's it, I swear. No dungeons. We're going to be doing the rest of Dustwall Marsh, I think, today. I don't actually know what Dustwall Marsh offers us, because this is like the first time I've done it, I think, really. In TBC and onward. I've definitely done it at some point, because I'm aware of the quest, but probably not since like a TBC private server or something. So yeah, missing Diplomat, we definitely want to do that, even though we're kind of like really over leveled for that now. I love this quest. It's one of my favorite quests in the whole game, so fuck it, we'll do it. But yeah, I think like usually mid-30s you would do this one. Something going on here, I can't remember exactly. Oh yeah, he shows up, that's right. Pretty cool. Hendel, yeah, I've done a whole quest line on this now, so if you've never seen it, I got a whole video on it. I think it's on the other channel still, but cool that it gives you a little buff. Proudmoore's defense, stamina, and armor by 40. So we will go, I guess, not in the order that it wants us to, and go do this quest first. Actually, let's go to the Swamp Eye guy first, because he has quests, I think, in the area as well. Then there's that ogre character, but is that a horde character? I think that might be like horde only. Well, we'll finish like the quests that are in this area. I think this guy actually has a lot more quests. Yeah, see in TBC, I think there's nothing. These mobs aren't here in Classic, I think, right? This whole zone is like, it's basically like a whole new zone. It's kind of crazy. Bunch of like, there's like a gargoyle or something like that. I don't remember when I would have done it recently, but it's very different, I think.
See you later.
All right. Marsh frog legs. They are from actual frogs. Oh, yeah, there's this, right? Yeah. Wasn't there another? I think there's like even 2 quests here or something. Maybe not. We have to actually kill frogs, yeah. Strange quest. I guess it's presumably you're gonna run into the undead guys, which I don't understand at all. Why they're here. Hard to actually find the frogs, to be honest. Found one. Oh, you can't grip a frog because it's a critter, or what's that? Kind of gotta just look on the ground. Luckily, no shortage of them at all. Bizarre quest, really. Whole thing's kind of strange. We need 2 more after this, and then there's one there. Then I guess we'll turn that in. Or should we go? Yeah, I guess we'll turn it in. We're basically not even left the location. You guys see all these like things floating around and stuff? Ah, we're right there. They really blend in, but I'm pretty sure at one point we needed like a blacksmithing item too. I don't actually know how that works nowadays.
Hello.
Unpopped dark mist eyes. So that's all the way over there, right? Okay, so let's go do the Murloc thing. Isn't there like a raptor quest too somewhere? I think there was. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not Murlocs. It's. Oh, Defias. What the hell? Yeah, I really haven't done this zone. Like, it's actually like a totally different zone from Classic, I think. There's like a lot of story here all of a sudden. Nice quick quest though, looks like. Fort Mudrock Tongue, okay. Just avoid, I mean, what's this mob here for? Is this like, maybe drop something? No, I don't remember ever seeing this mob. No. Treasure chest over there, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? So the Murlocs have been replaced. What the hell? Huh. Wait, is there not Murlocs here at all now? Just a treasure chest in the middle of nowhere. We will take that. Strange circumstances unfolding here. High intellect roll on that too, look at that. You can't see it, but yeah, it's like really, it's like above the stats too, which are weird. I guess that's because the stats that are on the piece are nothing, and then there's of the owl, which comes after. Still weird. That's how they make the random items like of the owl and stuff. Like, there's like a pool that it chooses from. So this system was like always kind of possible, but yeah, there's a pool it chooses from, and then that you have to input like stats into that pool. Or I think it's actually enchants, just like the way the current system's working. I don't know what dictates the of the owl thing though. That's not something I messed with, but I did. If you guys watched the leatherworking playthrough I did, this was like pretty foundational. I tried to make a system where like crafting gear was just way better. Like, that's funny because it's basically the system that we have here by accident. It's like somebody made exactly what I wanted without me even having to do anything about it. And yeah, it works out really well. So I just like having crafting being like a really important part of the gearing process. Now we cannot get eyes from those spiders. I have a feeling we're gonna run out of turtles though. Oh no, there's one there too, I think so. We're probably good as long as it's a 100% drop chance, as I hope it is. Alright, one more enemy, and that's that, I hope. Alright, we'll go turn those two in, I guess. Actually, a very efficient zone so far. We've done a lot of questing in the last episode without even leaving the zone, which is pretty nuts. Okay, it's the quest about the orc thing. Do you have a report to make? I can't read Orcish very well, but this looks like a report written by an orc spy. Guard Captain Vimes, and then a disturbing development. Reports from our scout patrols have recently taken a disturbing turn. They tell of men wearing red Defiance bandanas walking the Dreadmist shore north of Theramor's walls. Wreckage in the area suggests that they may be survivors of a shipwreck, but our information is limited. Captain Wymore at Sentry Point, a guard tower to the north of the city, is looking for help. Alright, Defiance quest, that's cool. Ain't this guy a quest giver or something? I don't know.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Crawlers now. What is that quest? Pristine crawler legs? Is it just like any crabs anywhere? What are these guys doing? Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, I thought it was actually scarlet shit, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh yeah, no. Some kind of reference to something, I guess. They're wearing scarlet gear, and it really made me think that there was something going on here. These guys have quests too, don't they? Or is that... That's not... Warrior trainer as well. I think there's a paladin trainer somewhere.
For the Alliance.
The cursed spy was a good one. I'm glad he's dead. Thank you for your report, Metro. It's now clear that we must tighten our patrols near Theramore. Is that it? Or there was more than that.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Alright, it's been, like I said, a long time. Let's head to the other questing. Well, yeah, we'll go to Sentry Point on the way anyway. We gotta do a bunch of stuff in this area still, I think. I think there's a... like the Prowler legs we can get over by Nat Pagel, right? This guy's still talking shit. That's crazy. Couple quests here. Oh, that's because he's still here. Captain makes no effort to hide that he's assessing your abilities. So you've heard about the recent shipwreck off the coast? Good, I can use some help confirming my suspicions about the survivors. Welcome aboard, Metro. My scouts have reported a shipwreck just off the beach to the northeast. Shipwrecks aren't all unusual out here, but the reports also indicated the survivors were all wearing red bandanas. The Defias are craftsmen and guildsmen, not sailors. What are they doing at the site of a shipwreck on a continent they have no interest in? Their leader is rumored to reside on a large island off the coast to the northeast of the tower. Kill him and retrieve any documents you find. Can do. I think I actually... I think I might have actually done this quest. Because I remember doing the video on Missing Diplomat, and I think I did it because I learned that... this was like on TBC, when TBC came out. I learned that there was like more stuff here. And, yeah, I think I did this, but I just maybe don't remember it because it was literally the first time I ever did it, and I only did it to do for the video. But there's usually murlocs here, I think. Maybe it's up there, though. Maybe this island gets, like, added. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's usually murlocs. They did a really good job of, like, adding content in logical places. So where is this person? Conjurer. Garn Mathers. Whoa, that's cool. He looks cool. Did that aggro too? Yeah. Yeah, well, that was easy. Back to the tower. Feels a lot more like a modern questing zone, doesn't it? It's like you very, very obviously can tell classic quests from any other... Wait, what are we... What's going on? Something following us? It looked like there was something behind us. Oh, it was probably my rune weapon still, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's very obvious, like, when you run into a classic quest versus a TBC quest, they're so different. That's the thing that I'm kind of, you know, why I want to go do TBC again, because I've done so much classic over the last few years on especially like the private servers concepts that I've like kind of forgotten what those expansions even feel like. I haven't played TBC. Like I have not done TBC content. I don't know when. I guess probably maybe even on Live WoW was the last time because I know we did. I still never finished that, but I started a playthrough. What is happening here, really? They're so fucking stupid. Okay. I started a playthrough on a Draenei to try to get the Draenei Heritage Armor. I just never finished it, but yeah. That's like Mop Remix came out. That's why I stopped doing that. Mop Remix, one of the best things Blizzard's ever produced, man. I'm still really happy with it. Accepts the offer, reads them, and what world could precious cargo refer to? The Defias have done some small-time smuggling back in lands of Stormwind, but this seems out of their league. The language of these orders suggests a wealthy or noble person. Yeah, they're talking about King Varian, right? From the wording of the orders you recovered, it looks like the first priority of the Defias will be to locate and secure whatever cargo they possessed. SI-7 has a salvage diver named Ren McGill working at a Theramore for some time. When he heard of the shipwreck, Ren went north to dive near the islands of the Defias now occupy. If we're to beat the Defias to this cargo, we'll need to help him. We'll need his help. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's like a gnome. I remember that. Okay. Keep going through this quest line. But yeah, see, it's kind of weird because now we're doing it out of order. Like, I don't know why they did it the way they did it, but I feel like it's meant to be a chain, right? This is meant to be a continuation of the Missing Diplomat questline, but it's not. It's just something that you pick up in the zone. It feels like, but it's the same story. It's the Missing Diplomat is Varian, right? I think that's what they went with for that, right? I don't know. I remember doing the whole video, but probably once we're done with this quest, we'll ding too, though. But yeah, this definitely all Murloc stuff usually, right? Not anymore, I guess. Now it's Defias, which is kind of strange. They get rid. Wasn't there Murloc quests or no? They got rid of that, I guess. Where is this person? Well met, Death Knight. What brings you out here? So there was valuable cargo on board. We have to locate it before the Defias recover it. These guys are no divers, but we're going to need some of their gear if you're going to help me find the cargo. Bring the toolkit and damaged diving gear to Ren McGill. That's here, I guess. Yep, right there. Both of those aggro, which is actually fine because we need to kill him. And it doesn't look like we're in much danger, especially with Rune Weapon up. Very good. Super basic questing, and like I said, really feels like a more modern quest because of that. Doesn't take you halfway across the zone to do it, you know? I was able to make enough repairs to this gear to let you dive for a while. Anyway, I wouldn't count on it holding out for a long while, though. The wreckage of the ship is strewn amongst the bottom of the east coast on the island out towards Alca. Yeah, okay, I remember this one. So we have to swim. Prior shipwreck debris, what do you mean? Oh, well, what is that then? is burning wreckage? Is that not related to this quest? Oh, is that like where it's meant to be, I think. And then you go down underneath that, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. God, yeah, they really did use the space that they have here pretty well. Kind of impressive. These underwater nodes, too, is unique. Not something you see very often in this game. We got these already, didn't we? Yeah, we must have gotten these already. I don't know where to look, though. There's some divers still. They're also searching. Definitely wish we had Path of Frost. Don't even need to go above. We see that one over there. That's 5, so oh, there's another one. Perfect. It's a really interesting quest. Okay. Back to this fella.
You need something?
Male helmet. That's the one.
See you later.
Three things, let's see. Oh, that's our actual one. What do we got? Ah. Garbage. Frost spell damage is decent. Frost resistance is pretty useless. And mana, obviously useless.
Greetings.
Okay, it's story unfolding, I guess. Yeah, they're talking about a person being the cargo now. Then I think we go and do the regular missing diplomat questline. I don't know that we can even cut through here. It seems like we should be able to, but I don't know that we can. No, I guess we can. Take the straightest line. I'm sure we'll aggro stuff, but even if we had to fight them, it's not a problem. What is our plate here? Yeah, so this is more like it. Sub 2 hour levels, certainly what I'm expecting when doing this in Wrath. There's iron. Let's go get it. He said let's go. We won't be able to get that one. Anyway, what is it that we're doing here? Sergeant Lucas as well, there's a quest.
Greetings.
Oh, raptor capture. Wants you to capture 6 raptors. What the hell? Okay. Somehow right next to the actual Alliance NPCs. Just... This is a dangerous place to be wandering around. I wouldn't hang around too long if you value your life. If you keep your questions short, I'll see if I can help you. Just keep your eyes open for any of those filthy ogres. Rumor has it there's a horde base somewhere in the swamps. The infiltrators are doing what they can to find it, but the process has been slow going and we've had little progress. That's the ding as well. So last point of that. Then I guess we'll start putting points into Sudden Doom, yeah. Been putting that off for too long. We have Sudden Doom, Bloody Strikes, and Subversion that we still obviously want. You come here accusing me of aligning with the Defias, and you think I'll stand here while you insult me? Something tells me you've had this coming for a long time. I don't think we actually have to kill these guys, do we? No. Yeah, so we can actually turn the Jaina quest in here as well, which is nice. Wait, are we in combat still? You and Ren have done excellent work in bringing this information to light and reporting it immediately. Now we must confirm your findings. The implications are too great if we are wrong. It looks like Ren's hunch about Outcast Island was right. We need to survey that island, but it would take a whole brigade of troops to fight our way in there. Theramore's defenses can't weather such a hit, so I've arranged Cassia Crimson Wing, the apprentice to Theramore's Griffin Master, to allow you to use one of her beasts to survey Outcast Island from the air. Outcast Island holds the key to the mystery of the Defias' involvement in this kidnapping. Okay.
Well met.
I assure you we're all upset about current events, but allow us to take him back to Theramore for some questioning, and we'll see about finding the king. I'm sure my lady Proudmoore would like to thank you for your help. Speak to her when you have a moment.
All I ever wanted was to study.
Let me be the first to thank you for what you've done, Metro. You've been an incredible blessing to my people and the people of Stormwind. I am sorry I couldn't make your acquaintance under better circumstances. Understand that I cannot overtly thank you for your efforts, but I assure you again it is appreciated. When you visit Theramore in the future, seek me out and I shall try to keep you appraised of the situation. Thank you again, Metro. I actually have to, like, what? Go back? Oh, it was like, that wasn't even a quest. She just gave it to me. That was really weird. Okay. Anyway, we'll do the Raptor quest too while we're here. So it just gave us the ring. It did proc with 3 things on it, but they're all fucking garbage, man. We're getting really unlucky with some of this stuff. Jaina's Signet Ring sounds like a good one. We would have liked that. Okay, so how do we capture them? Can't do that yet. You have to lower its health, probably. Oh, well. Dead. Oh, no, I guess it's not dead. Okay. Need to probably not put the diseases up. Probably has to be sub 30. Okay. We don't get any of like the actual healing stuff though. So we gotta pay attention to our health. This really shows you just how powerful Death Knight is because of all these stuff. Dart? Oh, it's a rare. good ring. Very good ring. Ah, man, spell power again. 10 stamina though, on top of agi and strength. So again, a lot of spell power, which is really hard to quantify. I still don't understand that part of it. It doesn't, like, the thing on the screen doesn't show the actual value of the enchant part, but so we would gain 6 stamina. We would gain we would lose strength. And we would gain 6 agi. I think it's an upgrade. We lose all spirit, but I don't think at this point we want spirit anymore. I think this is an upgrade. Much as I like having those on. That would be... yeah, that would be nice to put on. I feel like I should hang on to these though. Like that's a level 21 pair of boots. Surely we're gonna upgrade those eventually, right? Okay. Quest is over. Very easy one. Another one, just ridiculously easy quest. This might be one of the best zones in the game. Literally like 10 feet away from quest givers, you do quests.
You need something? See you around.
Oh yeah, Grim Totem stuff. Unleash the Raptors.
See you later.
Okay. Never done this stuff. Yeah, they added the Grim Totem stuff up here, I guess, huh? See, in Kata, they make like a road. I don't like that at all, honestly. So it's definitely not here in Classic. I don't necessarily know what we're doing, though. Because we have to kill him for a key, so it's probably one of these where we need lots of keys. I guess we're looking for a windmill. Which is that, maybe over there? Definitely strange stuff going on in this zone, though. No idea why they wouldn't. Like, it's like there's no actual reason why they weren't here, and now they are here. The zone was just incomplete, I guess. That's all there is to it. Got some keys. How's that? Spirit shifter, okay. I think we're good on keys now. I think we have 5. Guy's mining the note, I guess. Sorry, we want it. Might makes right. real much here. But it's mostly just those wolves, I guess. Not really that many actual enemies. They're like hardcore enhanced shamans. Casting Earth Shock and everything. You know we do a lot of damage when the enemies open as their first heal being, or their first cast being a heal. We're hitting them hard. Alright, that's those done. Should we get the spiders done now while we're here? We're pretty close to them. Might as well, this one's gonna be real quick because these guys are really low level if I remember correctly. The Swamp Eye Jarl stuff is like 30, I think. Like you can come here at like 30 and do these quests. There's just higher level mobs along the way. Oh, maybe not. 37, forget it. Way off on that. Drops a good amount each time. Can't reach that. Getting a little risky here. I think we're dying. Barely surviving. Keeping our head afloat with the Death Strike. One weapon carrying us. Yeah, holy shit. That was a little much. Well, we actually finished the quest too, which is crazy. And there's silver, I guess we'll pick it up while we're here. That was a lot. We only have 24 spirit. So we have no base stats. That hasn't really come into play since the very, very beginning, but it's a very interesting concept. I gotta remember that for future playthroughs because that's something that doesn't seem like it's having any impact on the playthrough, but on like a caster, this would be like a whole different playthrough, pretty much on any other character. If we were playing a caster, it would be a totally different playthrough. I still want to do the one health thing, but I just want to play. Like, I just want to see what it's like. Just the idea of making gems for every spec and class is going to be really... It's a lot of work.
Can I help you? What can I do?
A neck.
See you around.
Oh. Mongoose again? That shouldn't be on there. But yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. Throw it on. It's like such a weird... We lose... We gain... We have 9 strength compared to 5. Lose agi, but gain stamina. And then we get mongoose, which I don't think works. But yeah, anyway, that's fine. We do lose the gem slot, but we can put another one on. Got a pouch. Chest, minor mana. We don't want that. And that's it, looks like. Okay, back to Swamp-Eyed Jarl. Then perhaps back to surveying Alcatraz Island, or Alcaz Island. I think eventually he wants us to kill these skeleton guys.
You need something?
Bring razor spine sword. Murloc.
A good one.
I swear there was something else here. I don't know why. Isn't there something in the house? Oh yeah.
Need help?
Oh, there's the quest for that. Okay. Well, I guess we can go this way and kill stuff on the way. Wait, what are we supposed to be even doing? Yeah, they have a high amount of health. Considering their level. You just kill them and then like a ghost spawns and does something, I guess. Some demon. I really don't understand this quest line. I remember doing this a while ago, but I don't know when. I think we're near the Murloc, right? Yeah. Was this quest the one that you normally... I think this was the one we had to give him the weapon, right? But now we're just killing a mob for it. So where's the Murloc? On the other side? There's the island here, right? Yeah, there's still Murlocs here, okay. Couple Murlocs still here. Yeah, there was like, you had to kill a Murloc. Like, I think there was like, collect Murloc heads or something. Is that not a quest here? Where the fuck is this guy? There's a lot of Murlocs here. Am I in the wrong place or something? I guess that might be, yeah. That's a lot of mobs. Really a high amount of mobs. Okay, fucking up the diseases. Yeah, we did. This guy has the disease on him still, luckily. So we're able to salvage it. Thought we lost him entirely. That was close. That was like really close to being dead. Basically just AoE grinding at this point. No idea why we're even here. It doesn't seem like the name guy is here. Oh my god. This really would be a whole different playthrough as probably any other spec in the game. Just the amount of actual self-healing we can do without having to cast spells and stuff is crazy. Death Knight really is broken. It totally, I mean, I think at this point they probably gave up on leveling being interesting, but it totally breaks the rules of leveling. Okay, I guess we're missing something. Let's read the quest. It does not seem like we're missing anything by reading the quest. So is he behind it or something? Maybe he's over here? I guess we need to look it up. Razor Spine. Oh, he's not here. Yeah, Razor Spine is a new target if Jarl needs a blade quest in 2.3. We're roaming up a little path in the mountain between Witch Hill and the beach to the north. They're supposed to be here. Didn't we just come through here? Oh, no, I guess not. Not sure how we got here then. Really strange. Oh god, he's dead. Must have been a big crit or something. Crit 632, yeah. Yeah, this is where we just were. I thought. Not sure how we missed him. Oh, we got both quests done. And for whatever reason, the quest in the past used to require you to get a blacksmithing item to make, but that's not the case anymore. Moonsteel Broadsword, I think it was, right?
What can I do for you?
What's that noise? We did get some stuff, but not stuff we'll be using. Read not ring as well. Is there not? What are we done? Are we done here? I don't know.
Need help?
Which bane was which bane? Something on the ground, I think, right? Yeah, it's on the ground. Like these little stalks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this zone is, wow, we really fucked up not coming here. But STV is just so good. We'll get to 43-ish. I guess we'll just probably just do the whole zone at this point. I mean, we can always go back to STV when it's green, but I don't think we would at that point. I definitely want to finish that Myzoth quest, though. That one, it feels like we almost can't outlevel. Like, we'd have to be in the 50s for that to not be... For those to not be easy. Or, yeah, they seem like it'd be hard no matter what, is what I'm trying to say. This is such a good questing zone. It's crazy. This is probably better than STV. We've just done like 10 quests, more than that. We've probably done like 15, 20 quests, and we've not left this like quadrant of the map. It's not, it's hard to quantify the depth of the map because of the weird water part. But we basically only quested in this area right here. There's got to be at least 1/3 of the map, I would say. Okay, so this is now we're gonna fight the gargoyle thing. Oh, what happened? He's dead? It's like exercising him. That was... The land was mine before your wretched kind set foot here. All who venture here belong to me, including you. No, that's not how it works. See, I'm a Death Knight. I can, like, literally control you, brother. Whoops, you were wrong. It worked? I mean, it worked. Yes. Male feet. Okay, there we go. I know those are intellect, though. Shit.
Careful.
Well, still could be good, right? It has nothing. Spell power a bunch of times, and SPI, I guess that's 10 spirit, 14 fire resist, so Garbo. Cool looking, though. What the fuck is that? Whoa, those are really unique looking. Never saw those before. Vellum, shield, spirit, no thanks. Okay. Back to Theramore. Survey Alcaz Island. Then I guess if that's actually the end of it, we'll go to Natty Peg's neck. There's also quests that aren't being tracked, I think. Yeah, like this quest is not on the map for some reason. Do we have other quests like that? It doesn't look like it. Everything in the zone is being tracked now. Dude, we still have so many quests. Look at that. STV is something. Yeah, Mudsprocket's like another whole hub, so I think there's even a flight path to get there. Which we probably already have, because, yeah, we probably do have, because we're a Death Knight. So yeah, what do you think it would be like? What would be like the hardest? Like, presumably all the gems and everything will play out the exact same. I don't think I'll make any changes to that front. But let's just say it doesn't change in terms of its like power capabilities. Nothing about what we're doing right now is going to be different on another character. What would be hard, like, yeah, besides, like, I want to do the 1 HP thing eventually, but as it is right now, what would be the hardest thing? Probably Warrior, I would think. Maybe Rogue? I don't know how good Rogue is in Wrath, but I'm sure Warrior's, like, vastly improved. Warrior and Rogue are, like, famous for not, you know, having any actual self-healing. But I've never actually played a Rogue in Classic. I've only played it in live, like more like BFA and Onward. I think it was when I first did that naked leveling challenge as Rogue. Okay, bunch of crazy shit going on here. I guess seeing the Naga with the Black Dragon stuff is what is relevant here. Where we turn this? Oh, back there to Jaina probably, yeah. This is getting annoying, honestly. Who's this guy? Oh, mage trainer. Horace Alder. Oh, we have to go up further. I was like, what? Where are they?
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Although the questioning goes slowly, I assure you, he will tell us everything he knows. For now, please be patient. I will contact you immediately if we have need of your assistance. Until then, please enjoy Theramore, and I invite you to stay for as long as you like within our city's walls. A rune circle, Dragonkin. The Defias have allied themselves with her, the traitor. That's also intellect. Perhaps I should explain. I had arranged for a secret summit between War Chief Thrall and King Rin here in Theramore. The king was to travel here by ship in secret, but the ship never arrived and King Rin disappeared. You helped enabled us connect the Defias to the mastermind behind the abduction, Onyxia, who was posing as a member of the royal court. Meanwhile, the king managed to escape his captors and returned to Stormwind to deal with Onyxia. I will send word that you have discovered the link to the Defias. I was a fool to think them broken with the defeat of Edwin Van Cleef, and King Rin will want to make an example out of all who remain. Kind of turned him into like a big storyline that didn't really exist, I guess.
King's order for
So is there not any follow-ups?
Welcome to Theramore. Have you come
That's
to
the end of
help
it.
the
Still
Alliance?
weird. Another item that could have been good, but not. That's another reason why I like playing Paladin. Because they could actually make use of the intellect, I guess, technically. I guess maybe not anymore. I don't know. I really, if I ever do Paladin, we gotta have a test run of it first, because I really do not want them to be totally mana neutral, where mana just doesn't matter whatsoever. Okay, but anyway, I think that's a good place to end. Yeah, that's a good place to stop, so. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.